Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful day to be alive here with the IJs. My name's Ayeli.
I'm Jesus.
And today, guys, we have two jobs. We actually have one in Pahrump that I actually ended up squeezing in last night, believe it or not. So we have two inverter diagnostics. I already told my honey that Fridays are going to be Pahrump's days. So on Fridays, it's just going to be all the jobs from Pahrump. We were able to get, and funny enough,
What the fuck you looking at?
no road rage this early in the morning.
That guy was mad dogging me from across the street.
Dude, these windows are so tinted, he can't even see you, dude.
Exactly. You know?
So Fridays are Pahrump days, and we're gonna do Thursday Mesquite days or Saturdays Mesquites. But I had to have a serious conversation with the love of my life that Saturdays are now gonna be added to the schedule if we're going to Mesquite or a different location or off-grid systems. And honestly, like most companies, they work 6 days a week. But to be fair, he does be getting days in the weeks off. But hopefully, starting this new month in February, we're gonna have less of that. Because I want him booked every I ain't do that guy smoking wood.
That's the guy that was mad dogging me.
I didn't hear that.
You don't want to mess with him. So our goal this February is to really have this guy working every single day. I'm also go check it out on TikTok. But I'm going to go ahead and drop our first Facebook ad for the month of February. Super stoked. All right, so I just got a text message from Antonio Prime Roofing up here in Vegas. And this morning he goes, "Good morning, Ayeli. Can you give me a price to remove and reinstall 19 panels? Address is blah, blah." So let's go give this man a quote. That's what I really do love about partnering up with roofing companies, because that's marketing that I don't gotta pay for. And as long as we do a good job and we're on their time schedule, they're gonna keep coming back, which is the goal. So get partnerships, guys, because it's marketing that you don't already have to pay for.
Dry it up.
Look at that. At least it's water. Well, at least it landed all in your hat. Whatever, dude. You don't even use that hat.
That's my fishing hat.
Oh, all of a sudden you remember.
Should I knock or just?
No, knock. Always knock, dude. Cause what kind of system is this? SolarEdge. So when you're running the diagnostics, what do you like you first do or what?
First thing it does is, if there's a firmware update, it'll push it through for whatever that this display displays in the CPU.
So it has to be continually being updated like a computer?
No, sometimes it does it by itself and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. And then after that, it'll tell me can get further into the inverter and see what's wrong with it.
Yeah. How often do you recommend an inverter diagnostics?
Like at least twice
a year? Just to make sure everything's operable?
Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna know this shit unless you're in the construction field or electrician.
So those 2 boxes are required to do solar?
But not anymore though. They passed a law where you can need this shit no more. You can just go from the disconnect to this. And then now they changed. They made this into 2. So now they put this over here and add a meter. So it's
2
in 1, yeah.
They won't have 2 separate meters no more.
Yeah.
It goes for the inverter, the disconnect, and the meter?
Right, meter disconnect. They didn't even have to do this shit either. Whoever the electrician was sucks ass. They just punched through and run flex in here. And went in through the inside. Like this.
So is that just more work or like...
I guess lazy.
So how would you would have done it?
I just told you.
Oh yeah. You would have plugged it into there. With the flex something, right?
Yeah.
I just know that this here turns off the whole system. So I down, it turns off the system, and then I tweak this and turn it on, and then we can go ahead and do system removal. And then if the system needs to be turned on, then I know to do it from there, and bam. And this, in what I understood, this is how Nevada Energy read how much they're producing and consuming. You see this gold band removal, guys? This gold band removal right here costs $455 to contact Nevada Energy for them to come remove it and put it back on.
No, all they do is come, insert the little special key right here, and then it unlocks it. And then they just put this gold thing right here around it. And then when you come, you just pull it off. That's it. That's all they do.
And they charge us, you know how much they charge us? $450.
Yeah, you know why? It's because they have to drive their big ass fucking trucks over here. They all have big ass trucks driving around in there.
So what do? They just put the little key in here and then they take it off and that's it?
Yeah. And then no, they leave the gold thing hanging around this. So when you come, you unlock. And you just turn off the power and then you just pull this bulb off.
So why can't we all just be able to take it off? You money, huh?
You want money?
$450, guys, is cost to get Nevada Energy to come do.
If I was a billionaire, I'd live off grid.
Well, that's what all the casinos on the strip, they all off grid.
Yeah, all connected to the solar farms out there.
Yeah, they pay billions of dollars to get disconnected from the grid.
And then one of those solar farms is strong enough to power everybody here in Vegas. It's enough energy to give everybody free energy.
But they're
not gonna do that.
Because we live in capitalist America.
Greedy motherfuckers, huh?
Because even with solar, guys, the proper way to do it is you would have no bill at all. But since Nevada Energy, they're greedy and like little hands in the cookie jar, it costs it used to be $13. It used to be $13 to be connected to the grid. Now it's $19 a month. And I'm sure in about a year, they're going to increase that rate higher because they're losing a whole bunch of customers since everybody is going solar now. That's less money for Nevada Energy. Look at these panels. Everybody's always like, oh, solar is a scam. No, solar is not a scam. Nevada Energy, renting your electricity is. Because at least with solar, I would much rather be paying a $19 power bill every single month than paying Nevada Energy's crazy rates. Because they went from annually increases to quarterly increases. They say we're like 5 years behind California, so we'll see. So if this homeowner really wanted to go off grid and was like, fuck it, let Nevada Energy get me in trouble, what would you have to do?
Just take that bulb off right there.
This one?
Yeah.
And then what? Connect it to a battery?
No. That's only if he wants power at night. Like if he wants his fridge to be running and shit, yeah, he needs a battery.
So you would take the bulb off and just can basically connect this to the battery so you can use power at night?
Connected it. I would just have to take that off right there, so he doesn't get the utilities electricity, and that's it. Because see this tube? This tube is coming from the street over there. That's the utilities, and this is what connects. It goes in through here, and there's 2 prongs here, and then 2 prongs up here, and then this is what connects them together and passes the energy up like this. There's 2 wires like that, and then this is the whole main panel.
Damn. I'm gonna stand out here in the sun.
And if you take this off, then this cuts the power coming from over there. And then this is still getting energy from the solar, so it would still power that.
Yeah.
How many panels does this guy have, 19?
Let me look.
Yeah, 2, right?
He has
6, 7,
8 plus 6 is 14. He has 19.
I know, I said that like times.
Bruh. You just always want to be right.
No, you want to take my credit.
Damn, babe. Why is this taking so long?
It's repairing.
I love solar, dude. I don't think I can never stop selling it. As much as sometimes I get upset, I'm just
Imagine if you would have started when I told you, when solar was booming.
Well, we're doing now since we are the only company in all of Vegas. We're the only ones in Vegas that sell loans. Everyone else is doing PPAs. We're the only ones selling loans.
PPAs is like...
Are the power purchase agreements.
Yeah.
Just renting your electricity from solar, though.
Yeah.
Instead of...
your guys' loan is like pretty much like a pocket from the company's money.
Yeah, with us, they own their system within 3 to 5 years. Yeah. And they only pay a fraction of what the system is actually valued at.
I know. And then these other companies were overcharging stuff.
Because homeowners, they don't know better.
Titan Solar Power, they would get the panels for $150, and they would sell them to the homeowners for $1,000 each.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Imagine 30 panels, that's 30,000. And then they would add like $15,000 for the electrical, and then more for like seconds.
Yeah, greedy, huh? Right now, it's only saying 8 out of 8 panels are communicating, so it's still going. I always recommend getting a diagnostics in January and then one in June. You could get away with doing it once a year or once every 2 years if you have the SolarEdge app and you're monitoring it yourself. Because if you're monitoring it, we actually have homeowners. Oh my gosh, babe, tell them about that one homeowner in Prom that says that he reads his app like the freaking newspaper.
Oh yeah, because he has nothing to do. He's retired, so that's his excitement for the day.
He wakes up.
Oh, and taking out the trash, he said.
Yeah, taking out the trash, and then he sits down, opens up his SolarEdge app, and sees how much it's producing, and will go to Google to be like, why is it this much? Why is the hill going this way? He's so funny. But yeah, if you're monitoring it yourself, which if you have SolarEdge, you should be able to, especially Enphase. Those are the 2 most popular systems in Vegas. So you can just put a solar panel system on top of somebody's roof, and as long as the sun's out, they collect free power.
Just won't have no power at night because there's no battery.
They, instead of doing a battery, can they do a generator at night and connect the panels into a generator?
You can put a generator.
Honestly, I feel like that's better than the batteries because I feel like the battery technology is not really up there.
Batteries are way better nowadays. It's because people need to get the Tesla Powerwalls 3. Those are the best ones out right now. It's almost done.
It's going to make the clicking sound?
And 60 seconds.
Alright guys, when you hear the clicking sound, that means it's recommissioned and it's ready to rip. And then the lights go solid, right?
Yeah.
You see these lights, guys? Solid, no more blinking, and completed. Pairing completed, 19 optimizers detected. Bing, bing, is that it? Okay, so the homeowner has a perfect system?
Yeah.
Yeah, let him know. Tell him the inverter diagnostics went awesome. And to save our number and to call us for anything. Alright guys, job well done. First job of the day done, and that only took us 30 minutes. Good job, love. Mission accomplished. Day, another dollar. Well earned. Any words from your jobs today, lover?
No words.
It was a good day?
Nice chill day.
Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Ayeli.
I'm Jesus.
And this is the IJs. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We'll be posting a video every Sunday at 4 p.m. So stay tuned and welcome to our journey.